Hello. I have more thoughts upon my brain chamber, and it's regarding this game, or well, more specifically, this game's remake. And I am kind of worried because, well, my main worry is how do I say this? Is the new remake looks like a statement of Halo Studios. It feels as if Halo Studios is going like, yeah, this is the way we're going to make games from now on, and you're going to like it, and I don't. So, and the main problem for me is the art direction, and it's like, yeah, it was predictable that of course it's going to look like any other Unreal Engine game, but when you're talking about Combat Evolve, even though I didn't grow up with this game, I can still see that this is a super unique looking game and has a really cool art style and art direction, and it's captivating and cool. Like, this is cool. Even though this is the Gearbox port, because I'm in MCC, even though this is the Gearbox port, it still looks like it holds up the art style. The art style and art direction holds up really well because graphics, of course, you can look at it and you can tell that this is a 20-year-old game. And but still, one thing that I am, oh shit, he appeared out of nowhere. You can tell that it's an Unreal Engine game. Like, yeah, like big fucking surprise. But I would have preferred a lot more if Halo Studios maybe put a lot more effort on it, on the art direction department, because now not only you have a game that looks good, but it has a really unique and like memorable art direction. And that wouldn't that be so cool to have a modern interpretation of a really old game that it's remembered mainly because of its impact on the industry and how it looked and how it played. Don't you wish that would, like, don't you think that would be kind of cool? But well, like, that's unfortunately like a modern gaming situation, because yeah, I don't enjoy how the I don't enjoy I don't yeah I don't enjoy I don't like I don't vibe with how with the looks of the remake. You son of a bitch. Because yeah, it looks generic and boring, and Noodle put it really well, that the reason why the game, I can crouch jump here. Yeah, you can crouch jump. The way Noodle put it was that the game is manufactured to appeal to a lowest common denominator, aka your average gamer that has a PS5 with 4 games. Like, that that gamer's PS5 only has FIFA, Warzone, and Spider-Man, and that's it. That's it. And so, how are you going to appeal to those kind of gamers with a game that, oh shit, shiny, it looks cool, and it's a super iconic game that it's going to be remade? Don't like it's made to appeal to those kind of people, to make money, basically. That's what Noodle said. It's to make money, and that's unfortunate because the game would benefit a lot if it played to its actual strengths, like unique art style, like having no sprint. Like, yeah, and even though I am not the biggest sprint coomer, I would have preferred if the game wouldn't have, like, if the game would not have sprint. I don't know if that I say that correctly, but I would have preferred if the game didn't have didn't have sprint. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. I think. But even though you even though you can toggle it off and on, most people, 99% of the people are that are going to engage with that game, they're going to have sprint on. So like, it actually makes no difference besides like the super hardcore players, and that's it. Because you're 99, especially now that it's coming to PS5, 90.999% of people that are going to engage with the product, they're going to have sprint on, and they are not going to have an idea that you can toggle print off. Like they're not going to have any idea that you can toggle it off. So if like in order to have the purest experience, you will have to have the game without sprint, and that's it. But yeah, for me at least, I don't care if the game, even though I would, even though I would have preferred the game not having sprint, I don't care if the game has a sprint or not, because we've had sprint in Halo since Halo 4. Oh well, technically Halo Reach, but you can like, uh, you you have another like, Spartan abilities. But ever since Halo 4, we've had sprint baked in the games. So like, why waste time? Say I mean, I think it's cool that it's toggleable. It's cool that you can toggle you can toggle it on and off. But nah, I I think the game would benefit a lot more if people, I don't know, discuss a lot more about the game's looks and the weapon sandbox. And I think there's a good conversation to be had with the weapon sandbox, and I hope they change it. Well, the main reason for me is that now that you're going to have more weapons on the sandbox, that opens the door for unnecessary changes, and the biggest offender is the assault rifle, the weapon that I'm using right now, that it now has an abysmal 32 rounds on the magazine, just like Halo 3, 4, and I think that's it. And I don't like that, because in Combat Evolve, a really cool way to engage with the enemies without counting legendary is with the assault rifle. It's your primary tool to clean up grunts, floods, and to, if you don't have any plasma weapons equipped, is your main tool to get the shields down and pop it with a headshot or with a melee. So changing that and transforming it, I mean, by the looks of it on the gameplay that they released, it looks like any other assault rifle post Halo 3. That it's just like another, like a worse battle rifle, a less precise battle rifle. And I don't know how to feel about it. And yeah, you can, having the remake having more weapons, it opens also the door for having, I don't know, the SMG, and now the SMG has the role of the original assault rifle. But I don't like that I need to find another weapon to have the experience, or to have, I don't know, if I pick up the assault rifle, it should do the assault rifle things in Combat Evolve specifically. Why would I have to pick up the SMG if I want to use the assault rifle? I mean, it's weird to explain, but changing those little things, I think. Oh shit, misinput. Fuck. I don't necessarily enjoy that. I don't agree with, but yeah, oh well. I guess we'll have to pick up the SMG from now on if we will have to have the original Combat Evolved experience with the assault rifle. But oh well. I hope they would change. I hope they change it, because it's one of the most iconic and fun parts of the gameplay loop, of just cleaning up fodder and like draining down shields of the enemies. It's cool to have that with the original assault rifle, but oh well. I guess the SMG will have to suffice. And if the SMG is not back in the remake, I don't know what the fuck they're... Or maybe the Sentinel Beam. If they decide to bring back the Sentinel Beam, I think that will make up for the absence of the assault rifle. But even still, man, I think you don't... The game will only benefit from it. Like, okay, I don't like how hunters behave here. Maybe I think it's the gearbox port. But yeah, the way you have to like... yeah, that's, yeah, no, that's a skill issue. What? Okay, I'm kind of making an embarrassment here. Embarrassment. So yeah, I'm kind of worried. Kind of worried. I'm kind of scared, but let's see how they make this. And even if they don't make the changes that I want, I'm still going to play it. Like, who am I kidding? I'm still going to play it. I will try to play it, or yeah, play it through completion, but I'm worried about this statement that I was talking about, because the game looks like a statement that this is the way Halo is going to look and feel and play from now on, and I don't necessarily agree with that. But it's not the end of the world. At the end of the day, it's just a remake, and you can... MCC is still here, like, you can... Yeah, you can... Holy shit, okay, this is an Xbox Series S, and, well, it's not the most powerful console, but still, like, this was made for the 360 originally. How are you going to... Oh, fuck. How are you going to stutter like that? On a super modern and awesome hardware. But yeah. Where the fuck is the other elite? Oh, I think it was just only one. But still, I'm worried, I'm scared, but it is what it is. They still have a year, I think. They still have a year to release it, so I hope it's good. I hope they are more faithful on the art department and in the sandbox department. Because yeah, mechanically speaking, the game is going to play like a modern game, regardless of how many people cry about it. Like, the way this game like feels, like the floatiness, the way you strafe, is not going, especially with sprint, and the game is going to have like sprint in mind, and the spaces that you're going to be playing in is going to be different. It's going to feel different, and yeah, well, that kind of sucks, but still, I'm far more worried about the weapon sandbox and how the game looks than how the game is going to... Weirdly enough, I'm far more worried about how the game is going to look and kind of feel, instead of how the game plays. Because the game is going to feel different, like, no matter what. And I think I'm far more worried about how the game looks. Ironically, because I am that kind of person that really cares about gameplay. Like, I couldn't care less about the game's graphics if it plays well. and if I am having fun playing it. Like, I can boot up Mario 64 on my Switch right now and have an awesome time, regardless of how many polygons the game has. Because it's fun to play. And yeah, you can say that also with Mario 64, yeah, the age is also showing mechanically and like how the game is, how Mario moves, but still it's a fun game to play. And even with Combat Evolved, the thing that I am playing right now, it's fun to play. Does it feel old? Yes. Is it like objectively good, especially counting on today's standards? No, but it that doesn't make it a bad game. It's a product of its time. It wasn't like I wasn't even born yet when this game came out. And still it's fun to play. Is it like objectively speaking, is it like good? No. But I think Noodle said it. Those flaws make it unique and fun to play. Like now that I have played every single oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Now that I have played every single Halo game, I can still come back to this and have a good time. Like, I'm enjoying myself playing it. Is it like good? No, but am I having fun? Fuck yeah. So let's hope Halo Studios can not understand. Let's hope Halo Studios have the opportunity, because with Microsoft and Xbox up their ass, I don't think they're allowed to experiment that much, because they want to have the perfectest game possible to make a profit. But I think it would be really cool if they actually like play their strengths, or play the strength of Combat Evolved with flaws and all, but that maybe could potentially hinder the way the game is going to sell, I think. Because yeah, I really agree with Noodle on that. Yeah, the game is made for the game is going to be made for making a profit, not specifically for Halo fans. It's going to be made with the lowest common denominator in mind, that being your average gamer. And that's it. When Noodle said that, that like opened my eyes, opened my eyes in a way that I could not expect it, because I felt weird and super mixed when I first saw the gameplay reveal, and I couldn't pinpoint it. But when I saw that video, oh shit, I get it. I get it. I understand why I feel the way I feel now. But well, let's hope I hope Microsoft and Xbox isn't a pain on Halo Studios asses, and they are allowed to make the game they want to make. And yeah, I think that's everything for me. I have those thoughts in mind, and I wanted to talk about it, because I think it's a cool topic and a cool conversation to have. Now that we have a remake of a second remake coming, well, a second attempt on remastering or modernizing Combat Evolved. So, how many times are we going to we evolved this game's combat now? How many times are we going to evolve this game's combat? So yeah, that's everything. I think that's everything that I have in mind. And maybe I'm going to make, now that I think about it, I think I'm going to make more videos about this, playing other games and stuff. Because one thing that I have noticed is that I'm repeating a lot of words in order to have connect my sentences, and that's a problem for me. For me at least, that I need to be a proficient user of the language, and repeating words like doesn't help me, or I don't like, I don't enjoy, or I don't believe that's something that a proficient user of the language would use. I also I think I need to read more in order to enrich my vocabulary and have more complex sentences, and it will also help me to express myself more accurately instead of just like looking for a word to translate, and if I don't know how to translate I kind of like stutter. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to make thing well these videos I think more often, because I think it will be, yeah, another word. I think. Yeah, I repeat that a lot. So I believe I would like to record this kind of like a, how do I say this? Like having a record of videos to see like my progress on the way I speak. I think it would be really cool and kind of awesome to have that. So yeah, I'm going to have this. I'm going to record more of this more often. So yeah, I think that's it. I don't have any more. I just needed to have that to get that out of my chest. So yeah, bye bye.